Good evening, or I should say good night. Welcome to our live after 5, a little bit after 5. I'd just like to share a story with you. It's in relation to a meeting I had with one of our lovely sellers. We're going to be selling this gorgeous house really near Ballygunner in the next few weeks. And our client is super organised. They had an extension built on the house about 15 years ago, and this lady got, I'm going to call her Mary for privacy reasons right now, she got an engineer in to certify the extension and to apply for retention planning. She also got the engineer to assess the boundary and make sure everything is A-OK, and also to ensure that the septic tank and the percolation system is all compliant. Now, I have to say, as an agent, it's absolutely brilliant to hear our clients so organised, because when you go on the market, albeit that the market is really strong at the moment, the whole time between going sale agreed and closed seems to be getting quite lengthy and problematic. And often what happens is you get a buyer, you get a great price, and then you ask the solicitor to send out contracts. In the meantime, the buyer gets an engineer to do a survey, they get the bank to do a valuation, and then the engineer produces the survey, and then all these problems are thrown up. And ultimately, especially when somebody's getting a mortgage, there's no way that a bank is going to lend money on a property that doesn't have the correct planning permission, where the septic tank doesn't meet planning regulations, or indeed if the engineer says that the septic tank or the percolation system isn't fit for purpose. All of those things are massively problematic in a sale. In Ireland, you can actually put a property on the market for sale and it's not even in fact ready to go for sale. Now, we're members of the Institute of Auctioneers and Valuers, IPAV, and IPAV are at the moment in discussions with the Dáil to try and push through new legislation which is called the Legal Sellers Pack, which means that when this law is passed, you will in fact have to have all these items ready and be organised and be fully compliant before you instruct an estate agent to sell your property. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's super important to have your house in order. And when I say your house, your paperwork for your house. And I just wanted to share how organised this client is. So it means that when we do get the buyer who will pay the best price for our client, we can hit the ground running, issue contracts, and hopefully sell the property in the quickest time possible. If you would like any information or advice, we've got loads of videos on our YouTube channel, and please reach out and we're here to help. Have a great weekend, and as I always say, slán go fóill.